We should be almost there. Hold it, Attak Trak.
Affirmative. Full stop.
Wow. Can you make it, Trak?
One of the more interesting vehicles to me from the old Masters of the Universe cartoon, that Filmation Attak Trak. God damn, that thing was huge. Had cannons on the top. That shit talked. And I always wondered, will we ever get one for the Origins line? But unfortunately, nope, we didn't get it. That right there, beautiful vehicle. But I knew that my buddy D from Etsy could hook my ass up. And rest assured with what's available online, the Attak Trak is right there in the flesh. You just gotta 3D print that out. By the designs by Yorko himself right there. He made it all possible. This man, I had to highlight him last time. He has done all this shit right here. Anything that you might want that they ain't sell, he got it for your ass right here. Just gotta pay for the download, that's it. And if you got a 3D printer big enough that can handle it, highly recommend it. So my buddy D, he got off to work. And once it got done, he shipped that shit over to me. And it was up to my ass to put all this shit together piece by piece. And as you can see, there's a lot of goddamn pieces all in front of my face. But thankfully, Yoko was able to send me a little diagram on how to put it all together. So with the power of editing, booyah! There it is, folks. The Filmation Attak Trak. Right there in the flesh. And let me tell you something. This shit is big. Way bigger than I thought. I can fit a whole regular Attak Trak back there. We will test it out in a minute. But right there, you can see too far. Looking in from the back right there to the front. Oh my goodness, this thing, I love it. The colors are on point. Everything, let me turn around this side. Look at that. The whole top moves back and forth, which I'm gonna show you in a minute. Total price I paid for this was $550. But let me tell you, this $550 well spent. Let's take a further look at this right here at the Auto Mart. Tuvar just pulled this shit up. I love it. It is so huge. He easily fits in there right there in the front seat. I got room for another person. Badger standing on top, flaunting and flossing on that thing. Everybody's looking at him. They shocked and appalled. Look how big this thing is compared to all the other vehicles in the background. Right there, that moves right there. Look at that, folks. We got the regular Attak Trak sitting up in there. Comes right on out real easy. Don't mind that sticker, this is old. But right there, perfect match. And Yorko, he's got a different version that you can 3D print to fit back there, but that one's good enough for me. You can see all the details in there, all little pipes and all that yada yada. Looks just like the Filmation cartoon version. When I get them Filmation figures, I'm gonna put their ass in there. Look at this. Slides right on back. Pretty easy. This thing right here took me one whole bottle of super glue to put all them pieces together. It wasn't easy. Probably took me about 2.5 hours. The main thing was to let everything glue and be nice and tight. Right there, look at that, the gun turret. It moves nice and easy. It's perfect. I cannot believe Yorko was able to design this thing the way he did. It's magic. That man is a goddamn magician. Look at that. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it to fit and close all the way, but I ain't trying to break it. It's good enough for me. Looks good just like that. One thing I want to mention is this is the version 1. And Yorko, he's got the version 2 on the website that I was showing you the picture of. That right there, the hood opens up. You can see a whole bunch of stuff in there. It's got some other stuff going on, but this right here, good enough for me. Let me close this right back up. Look at this shit. There it is. The only thing right here that this thing is missing is the glass. You can kind of see where we're going, or it's sliding right on the front right there. It is what it is. D didn't know how to produce that, and I just don't care. I'm fine the way it is. We didn't get it for the attorney of choice, but it was my choice to get this shit 3D printed out, and now I got it. But right now I want to go over trying to make it actually move. You can see right there, there's a little stiff. I'm gonna try to adjust it like they got it in the video. right there if you go on the website. And watch this real quick. I'm gonna move it just how it moves. Just like that. That's all they show in the video. And that's all this shit can do right there. I don't care. It looks good enough. Maybe if the little, you know what I'm saying, wheel parts, the treads would have been a little bit thicker, then it would have gripped a little bit better. But right there, nope. That's all I get. I don't care. It looks good enough for me. Good on display. It's big as shit. What more can I ask for? Right now, I want to compare it next to all these other vehicles. Some of these, the biggest vehicles you can find. The vintage ones, they still work great with the Origins figures. Right there, you see right next to Spider, right next to the Upscaler. It's big. This Filmation Attak Trak, if you want it, all you gotta do, print that shit out. And then you'll have it. And like I said, 2.5 hours to put it together and make sure you get it nice and right. It's worth it, folks. Let's take a look from the front right here. As you can see, all the colors, it matches in with everything else right next to it. Very simple, but on the nose. Look at that, he's satisfied. This is Tuvar's main ride right here. I don't give a shit. He's towing shit in that. One vehicle down, the next one up is the Hordak tank. You're gonna see. But right now, the next video coming up, we're gonna go over these amazing custom sky sleds by Bomb Star Outcast on Instagram. Definitely check him out if you get a chance. He does amazing work. But other than that, folks, I'll see y'all then. Thanks for watching, folks. And if you like what you saw, do my ass a favor and drop me a like. Subscribe to the channel while you're at it. It ain't gonna hurt you, is it? Come on now. Go ahead and hit the button. I know you have to hit the button. Hit that goddamn button, drop a like. All right, I'm out of here.